Hey guys, welcome to Full Time Friday. Today's going to be a pretty short one, but we're going to talk about the 5 things that we wish we hadn't brought with us in the RV. Because last week we talked about the 5 things we wished we had brought with us in the RV. If you haven't seen that yet, click the link below and watch that video. This week we're talking about the 5 things we wish we hadn't taken with us. So Christy's going to start with number 1.
Okay, number 1 would be sleeping bag.
Sleeping bag, what?
Yeah, it was hard for me to let go of my sleeping bag.
Are we living in a tent?
Well, that's
No.
the plan, is to go to some state parks because we have a big rig, and as you know, we can't fit in all the state parks. So I was thinking my sleeping bag would be useful. So there you go.
It's about as useful as our tent so far, right?
Yeah, I think that made the list too.
So a lot of these things I think have that feel of it's going to possibly be used in the future, but that's kind of what you feel about all your junk, right?
Yeah.
I would say have my clothes and like, well, we might use a suit someday, but yet we're here in gym clothes pretty much every day.
Pretty much.
Which is our new life.
Yeah.
So what was number 2 on that list?
Number 2 was actually the tent.
Oh yeah, the tent. See, number 2, the tent. I got tent on my mind. So we brought this big honking tent. Here's a picture of it with Christy. We thought about selling it at our garage sale, and we didn't. We kept it. And this thing's a massive tent. It's 2 rooms. And I think we probably should have gone with something smaller.
Absolutely.
Because the goal is, like Christy said, if we ever go to a state park or have the RV, or take the Jeep and then take the tent in, so we're really traveling light. But we haven't used it yet, and it takes a fair amount of space in our basement. And our basement's pretty big, but still, it's space that could be better utilized, and a smaller tent probably would be better since we're not even using it.
Yeah.
So that's number 2. What else we got on our list?
Number 3 is going to be the big ladder.
So the big ladder. We bought this Gorilla ladder, which when we put the solar on was just a godsend to have, because getting up and down that roof, it's pretty high up there. And frankly, I'm a little afraid of heights. Just, self-preservation kicks in when I get up there, so I like to have a solid ladder. So we bought one, and not only bought one, but we bought a bigger one than we probably needed. Ours is, I think, 21 feet.
Yeah.
And we probably could have got a 17, but I like the fact that I can step off when I get up on the ladder, and it's not fully extended, so it feels solid, and it flares out of the bottom and the top, so it feels solid. There's nothing worse to me than feeling like you're on shaky ground and you're 10, 15 feet up in the air. That being said, we have pulled it out once in 6 months.
True.
So I don't know if it was worth bringing. Maybe we should have got a telescoping ladder.
I think so, because you're going to have to at some point get up on top of the roof and clean the
We'll need a ladder
solar
for sure. But a telescoping ladder is like a quarter of the size, if that.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments below
Yeah.
if you have a telescoping ladder and you feel it's good enough for a large man who's over 200 pounds to get on that, because I do feel safe on our current one, but it's still on our list of regrets of what we brought.
Okay, and number 4 is going to be the air fryer. And as
air fryer, we were frying every day, or maybe not frying at all.
I'll put it this way, I got the air fryer and it was a Christmas present, thank you very much, but I tried some sweet,
I don't even remember.
Sweet potato.
I can't remember from last week. Sorry.
Tried some sweet potato fries in it, and it did a good job. And I wanted to do more because I know you can cook chicken, you can cook just about anything in an air fryer. But we brought the Instant Pot, and I absolutely have to have my Instant Pot because we
use it a lot.
Yeah, we do. So the air fryer we gave to your daughter, and I know she loves it. I think she does. But anyway, so that made our top 4 was the air fryer.
And there's 2 problems with the air fryer. One is it was large, so it took a lot of our pantry space, which we actually needed for soda because we have a bad habit of soda, which we probably shouldn't have, but we do. So
at least we buy caffeine free.
No, we don't. Oh. We drink a lot of caffeine.
Okay.
Sugar free.
Sugar free.
Yeah, we're sucraless junkies.
Okay.
But that was part of the problem, was the size and the fact that we don't really cook a lot. Actually, we grill and then we microwave. So that's kind of our mode of eating. and we just don't air fry things. I don't know what would we air fry. We just never got into it.
I don't know. We grill so much.
And maybe someday we'd get into it.
Yeah.
It just never was a thing that it was never our go-to. Where like the Instapot, it's out probably once or twice a week at least. And then the grill is used every couple days.
Right.
So what was next on the list?
Okay, it was nothing specific, but tools.
Oh,
Yeah.
picking
and
on
you
my
can
tools.
talk about that one.
So so to back up a little bit, I have a tool problem.
You do.
It came back to when I had my workshop and I had a lot of tools. I had tools in the kitchen, tools in the workshop, tools in the back, the other part of the garage, in the basement. I seem to have a toolbox everywhere. And I think it's just because I'm lazy and I don't like to walk too far for a screwdriver or a pair of pliers or whatever. And then if we were working on bigger things, I had big socket sets and some woodworking tools, a planer and a table saw and all these things. So it was hard to get rid of all that. And now I finally have most of it, but I have 4 toolboxes full of tools, including duplicates of power tools, DeWalt and Milwaukee. Is it Milwaukee? Yeah, Milwaukee.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I shouldn't have 2 different sets of power tools. It's just dumb.
Oh well.
And we use them occasionally.
Yeah.
I've kept a circular saw. We have a chainsaw with because we're going to cut firewood when we're out in the desert. I mean, we've never done that. And
Because I'm getting attacked in my eyes by mosquitoes.
oh, we're getting attacked by mosquitoes. So we just did a bike ride, and it is getting dark out here. So anyway, where was I? So I have 4 DeWalt large toolboxes, and it's a little excessive, I think. I could probably cut that down to about half of that, given how much we've used it. So that's our 5th thing. And is there anything else? There's probably other things, but that's kind of the top 5 things that came to mind for what we wish we hadn't brought.
Yeah.
And let us know what your top 5 things are below. And we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.